Hey everyone, I've wanted to start an Animate My Life channel for a while.
I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but if you stick with me, I promise I'll improve.
For my first video, I wanted to talk about how I found out I was gay and how I came out to my family.
When I was a small child, I had the idea that I was the most normal person on earth. If I had something, somebody else had the same thing, and if not the same thing, something similar.
And one of those things was liking girls. I thought my dad likes girls, my grandpa likes girls, well, I like girls. Everyone must like girls. So I never mentioned it, and no one thought it was weird for me to say a girl was pretty or be suddenly very interested when cheerleaders were pointed out in the football game. No harm, no foul, you know? And then I started growing up and getting into school more. It was about 4th grade when I found out that liking girls wasn't normal for other girls. It was one day at recess when my friend asked me how would I feel if she was bi. I didn't know anything about that, so I asked a lot of questions, and she told me it was not in fact normal to like girls. And this blew my mind. And I know it's not the most crazy thing to happen, but this blew my mind and my reality of what being normal was. If liking girls wasn't normal, what else wasn't? What if people found out, and what if they didn't accept me? Needless to say, I was stressed. My little 10-year-old brain could not comprehend that my life could be drastically different from someone that I knew. I think this sense of normality came from how little internet access I had as a kid. I didn't even know YouTube was for anything other than music until I got my first phone in 5th grade. I had seen lots of movies, but I knew they were fake. I'd helped my friend through her queer journey and realized that I had a lot more to think about before I could ever think about myself as normal ever again. For any kid, coming out is the most difficult part, and when I thought about coming out to my parents, every possible bad situation was going through my head. But when I finally did, my dad just said he already knew. I remember thinking to myself that there were no signs that I could be gay, but thinking back, I had a pixie thinking that there were no signs. But I don't know, I kinda had an I'm so mysterious complex. Now throughout the years, I've learned more about the LGBTQ community, and I've had both girlfriends and boyfriends. Luckily, my friends and family were very accepting. Being on social media, I've learned more about the queer community and come to identify myself as pan. But I don't think I'm ready to explain that to my family yet, especially since I have a current boyfriend. It would be completely unnecessary to try to explain hearts over parts. But if the conversation comes up, I'll try to explain. Anyways, that's my short introduction video. I'm hoping to start making longer videos. I just wanted to try a short one for my first one. I'll try to start posting more if anyone gets interested in this channel, but for this time being, thank you so much for watching!